Well, hey there, friends. Welcome to episode number 221 of It'll Be Fine. I'm your friend and your pal, Kelly Zemnickis. I am so glad you are here today, as I am anytime you tune in. And like we do on this show, I tuck into the recipe cards, I go to a cookbook that I don't use too much, and along with my guest, I pull out a recipe that neither of us has made before, and we tackle it with the confidence that it's going to be fine. Speaking of, my guest today is the incredibly talented, super funny, back for her second appearance on the show. From South Carolina, we've got Erin Lok on the show today. I am so excited to do a savory bake with her this time, and we are making, friends, Herb Dutch Baby. There should be another B there, but there were only two in my letter set. Anyways, insert a B there. There we go. Dutch Baby, of course, is one of those, pancakes you put in the oven, along with like a clafouti, a panukaku. But this time we are doing a herby Dutch Baby. So there's going to be some basil, there's going to be some veggies, there might be some salmon if you so choose. It's going to be good, friends. It's going to be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Oh, I am not baking with this. This is not sanitary at all.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. It's so nice to see you again.
You too. I was so excited when you asked. I was like, yes, I'm so happy to be back.
Oh, it worked out so perfect. And now I'm ending the month with two errands.
Yes. Oh my God. Erin Patrick is the best.
I cannot wait to bake with Erin. I love Erin and I'm excited too.
He's incredible. He's like one of the nicest people I've ever met.
I know. And we're making a dish. If I'm not mistaken, it's called the Robert Redford.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I'll be next week.
So I think the only thing I have left, I just grated my
Garlic.
garlic. Yep.
Yeah.
So just trying to figure out how to get it out.
That's fair. I just did mine too. I grated my garlic. A fun little kitchen hack. I don't know if you've ever been told this with onions and with garlic. My mom rubs her hands along the sink and the metal seems to take the smell out of your hands.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think I feel like I've heard something about the metal in the sink, but I don't remember if that was it, but that's really cool.
Yeah, so I did my best. I mean, I'm alone right now, so no one's gonna be offended or anything. We're doing an herby Dutch Baby, which is basically a pancake you bake in the oven. We've done on the show a clafouti recently with Cheryl Newell, and a little bit ago, yeah, Carol came by, and this is just a great pancake that you can make sweet or savory. It may also be known as a panukaku, which is a Finnish dish. So
Nice. Actually, I didn't even know that these really existed until I left Long Island. It was when we were in Indiana that I first saw a Dutch Baby pancake, and it was at this place called Milk Tooth. Oh, so good.
Ooh.
If you're ever in Indianapolis, any listeners, go to Milk Tooth for breakfast. It's one of the best things you'll ever do in your whole life.
I'm so glad you mentioned that because I'm going to be there next month for the first time. For those baking with us, though, whether you're in Indiana or not, you're going to want to preheat your oven to 425. And so I've got an extra one here. Put your pan in the oven while it's heating up, just so that when we go to bake this is warm, this is ready to go, and you'll be able, just of course, watch the handle. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna get us started. We're gonna do a little thing first that we're gonna set aside while we do the mixing of the things. We're gonna take our onion. If you've got red onion, that's what it calls for, that's great. If you don't, no biggie. And then in a small bowl, we're gonna take our onion, a pinch of salt, and a half juice of a lemon, and mix it all together just so that can get to know each other. So we need some eggs for this. Now, I should point out this recipe is for 4 people. If you are watching and you're like me and there's nobody else in your home right now, just batch down. Unless you have a hearty appetite, then go wild. This does call for 5 eggs, 4 of which you need the whole egg, and then 1 you just need the whites. I'm just gonna go with 2 eggs because I don't need that much. I'm going away tomorrow. I'm not gonna leave a Dutch baby in my fridge for a week.
I'm doing the whole thing. I'm gonna get after it. Remember, the eggs need, all 5 of them, if you're doing the whole thing, they all need to be room temperature.
That is correct. Yes. I am sure there is some way to speed that up if you forget, but I do not know.
There is. It's putting them in warm water for 10 minutes.
We didn't plan that, friends.
No,
That's just good.
we're just really good. I actually looked it up last night. I was like, I'm gonna forget, but I didn't forget. They've been out
That's
for about
awesome.
20 minutes. So I think they're okay. I think they're okay.
Yeah, mine are good. I've been home for about 20, so yeah.
Yeah. All right, let me just separate this one.
You can do that.
These guys in here and egg whites.
If you've got a fork and you're fast, go with your hand too. It doesn't matter.
For like breaking it up?
A fork and a bowl should be fine.
But aren't we putting in the
We are.
spinach?
We are. I'm just saying.
Okay.
If you don't have it, they're
I feel like
working.
I should readjust so you guys
Okay.
can
Oh, cool.
see me blending.
Yes. See me blending. It sounds like a song.
Now you see me blending down the street into the background, singing in the rain. Okay, that's not my song.
See, my food processor is for a child. Look how tiny this is.
Cute is that? Sorry, I couldn't hear a thing you said.
It's okay. I said no. I'm gonna break down my vegetables just so I don't have this as like, you don't want like really chunky bits of things in it because I'm using my KitchenAid. But if you're doing what Erin's doing, which is the proper way, you're fine. You're doing what I'm doing.
All right, I think it's frothy. It's frothy enough.
Okay. That sounds like a woman who's uncertain but certain.
I'm confidently ready to move forward, but not confident that it will taste well.
So adding to this egg, as Erin's doing, you're going to add the garlic. You're going to add your veg, whether it's spinach or a mixed bag like what I'm doing. And then you also want to get the milk and get that mixed in.
Yeah, and make sure to really pack your spinach, because like every time I do spinach, like stuff with spinach, I underestimate it. Like how much it will make. I'm like, oh, looks like 3 pieces of lettuce now.
It's so true.
On top of herbs, and don't underestimate the time that it takes to pick parsley. Don't do that. Give yourself some time.
Very true. Very true.
Just learn from me. Learn from my mistakes, people. Like this has taken me, so this is a cup, like getting here, it's taken me like a half hour.
It was 1 month.
1 month later.
Oh gosh. All right.
See how many I can get before. I think I'm probably gonna be fine if I don't get the whole cup. I feel like I'm close enough.
Oh, I think that's good.
I think I'm close enough.
That is the alternate name of this show, is close enough.
Close enough.
I want to see a color variation to your mixture.
I have a feeling that no one can hear you when this thing is on.
No, you'll see. It'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's louder on your end. When I cut it, I hear nothing.
Oh, that's so nice.
It's so weird.
Oh my God, I keep literally just being like, Kelly, no one can.
what we will be doing next is adding the dry. So we've got the flour, cornstarch, we've got more salt, black pepper. If you wanted to tuck in some other kind of fancier herbs or spices, you're more than welcome to. But that's all we need.
I chose parsley over
Nice.
cilantro because I hate cilantro.
Does it taste like soap to you?
Yes.
Yeah,
My
I like
husband loves
cilantro,
it.
but
He loves it. Wait, you're the same way?
I love cilantro. Yeah,
That's
I
my
don't taste the
husband.
soap. Yeah.
Yep. That's my husband. I guess I just am missing an enzyme or something.
It's all
I'm
good.
not special.
Yes, you
Oh
are.
gosh, I just dropped green liquid everywhere.
Got my pepper mill right here. I think it's taken, I don't know how many years to get down to this part. It's a lot.
Yeah, definitely. I literally just refilled this, and we've had it since we were married, so this has been 4 years. 4 years of pepper.
That's awesome. Oh, 4 years of pepper sounds like a song. Or a Hallmark movie.
We met at the pepper mill back when we were 16 and we fell in love, but then my parents had to move me away.
4 years of pepper coming this fall to the Hallmark Channel. Yay.
I have my stove on, right? Oh my God, you're right. I can't hear a thing you're saying. What did you say?
Get the pan out with your oven mitts. Done. Okay, so take the pan out.
Oh my God.
Okay. Then to that pan, we are going to add 2 teaspoons of butter, or a teaspoon, however.
Wait, teaspoon or tablespoon?
Oh, good question. Where is it?
I prepped 2 tablespoons.
Tablespoons. Yes, you're right. Yeah.
Cool. I was like, I prepped 2 tablespoons.
No,
Okay.
you're right. Okay.
Cool.
Once that is poured into the pan, you're going to put it back in the oven for approximately 25 minutes.
Okay.
If Ben and Jerry were to name an ice cream flavor after you, Erin Lok, what would it be called?
This is a great question. I just pretended to freeze so I can buy myself some time. Oh my gosh. I wish I had this beforehand. I literally would have made a word map. But yeah, coffee, ice cream base, cookie dough, chocolate and peanut butter drizzle and or chunks.
That's good.
What do you have one thought out? I'm gonna keep thinking of a name.
I would go with the name of a joke that I do in my set. I would call mine Sugar and Spice and Smirnoff Ice.
Nice. Oh man, now I'm like, ooh, what about my
There would be
joke?
some liqueur in mine. There would be some liqueur in my ice cream.
Now I'm thinking of my punchlines, and I'm just like, I don't know if I can name an ice cream. Bitch, it's Kevin.
Yes, you can.
I mean, maybe. Or maybe I just go with SVU, eat until you're done. That might be it. I think that's it, actually. I think that's it. Eat until you're done.
And please have the lid make that noise when you open it. Done.
Those cards,
There we go. All right. We're figuring it out, friends. My computer camera just died. And so now I've got to figure out a way to prop Erin up here. Ooh, television. Oh, this is great. All right. So okay, bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Okay, I have this. I have my onion.
Oh, that's good.
Mm.
Oh shit.
Oh my God. Oh, you need,
Oh,
yeah,
every time you fucking impress me with these recipes. Holy shit.
you need to make those friends. And Erin, you need to get that big bottle of champagne and have people over. And
I'll just make this for everyone. Oh my gosh.
is incredible. It is savory, a little salty. I love the addition of the salmon. That little fish
Yeah.
head. Yeah, it's
And I
really
love
good.
the addition of the red onion. As somebody who doesn't typically like red onion, I hate raw red onion, but like this adds a really great flavor.
And it is so light. It's just wonderful. The egginess doesn't really hit you in the face too much. Like it's a savory pancake, you know. This is good.
I love my dad, but this was one thing that I learned not to do from him.
Yeah.
We'd like be at a restaurant and that we'd all order, the food would come, we'd be eating, they'd come by and be like, how is everything? And all of us would be like, everything's good, everything's great. And at the end of the meal, they're like, so how did everyone enjoy yourselves? And my dad's like, I really didn't care for it. She's just like, what the fuck? Like, tell me earlier so I can do something about it. But like, what are you gonna do? It's the end of the meal. You finished everything. Like, don't do that. If you're going to suffer through it, you cannot complain at the end.
That reminds me, and my mom has done that many a time, said she's enjoyed it, really did not like it at the end. But I remember once when I was working at this restaurant here in Toronto, and a gal came in wanting a certain kind of pancake. It was the kind of restaurant where the menu changed seasonally, and we didn't have what she was asking for, but we had another kind of pancake. And so she ordered that, finished it. And at the end of the meal, she asked to speak to a manager because she did not want to pay for the pancakes she had eaten because she had come in wanting another kind of pancake.
Holy shit. That is an extra level of fucking annoying.
People are weird. People are weird.
Like, I get it if you ordered that original pancake and then they showed up, with the other pancake. I would get that more, but that's not what happened.
I know. It makes no sense. Oh my gosh. Well, I finished my plate, so I'm gonna need to have more now.
Guys, seriously, this is dope. Like,
This is awesome.
there's no way that I'm gonna stop at one slice. And yeah, didn't you said this serves 4 people?
Yeah.
Or 2, Erin? I don't know.